I better tie it on this guy here. I think I already have a lead on here. Oh yeah, I already have a lead on this one, right? Yeah, I see 25 pounds. Yeah, I already have a leader. Okay, good. Good. So I gotta just take this shrimp off. I gotta save this somewhere so I don't lose it. Some big old hooks. Jeez. No, I can't use that. That's way too big. This don't work. What's up, Matthew? Fishing for some reds and catfish today. We're right here in, where is this? I think right by Stumpy Bayou, I think it's called. I think something got my dang on bait off. Hold on, this line slacked up pretty good. I'm just bank fishing with my dad today. Oh no, it's still on there. May need some heavier weight. Daddy. He can't hear me. Even though he's right there. Should look like it's on the rain. Trying to tie up this line. Yeah, we right here at Stumpy Bayou in New Iberia. On the way, it's on the way to Sycamore Point. Sycamore Point is about another 8 miles from here. That wind is blowing, man. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Matthew. Man, dude, we were on our way here on Weeks Island Road. We were passing. I'm like, man, Daddy, do you see that dang on dog in the road? I said, wait, that's a weird looking dog. I'm like, why is it walking like that? Dude, freaking black bear in the middle of the road. I tried to get a video of it, but as soon as it saw my truck and I got close enough, it took off running. I was like, dang it. That would have been cool. I think I got it on my truck, dash cam now. I hit the button to save the video, so I'll go back and I'll check it later, see if I actually got the footage. If I got the footage, I'll post it. But yeah, that was kind of cool. I forgot about black bears out here. We used to have one when we were a kid that would always come kill our dang on ducks and chickens when we lived in the country. All right, let me see. Putting a 1 ounce weight on here because it seems like the current is kind of moving pretty good. So, I did that wrong. What's up, Hot Shot? It looks the same here. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah. Look like it's on the rain too. What's up, Hot Shot? I joined your live yesterday for a little bit. You were saying that you lost. I was driving though, so I couldn't really watch. I listened a little bit. I think you said you had just lost your pliers. Golly, what's the deal? You're heading back to Texas to do some more fishing? Oh, nice. Yep. Yeah, this one was like maybe like a year old, cause so I was like, his mama has to be somewhere around the corner, but he just walking right across the street. As soon as he saw my truck, it started kind of going running a little bit faster. But that was kind of cool seeing one. I forgot all about him. Reminded me real quick though. I'm like, shoot, we like a mile down the road from where we saw him at. I'm like, sure, I gotta get my little pum pum just in case. But 9 times out of 10, there and run away. But you never know. Maybe hungry. Yeah, I got some. Oh, you got some new ones? Okay, nice. What's up, Avalanche? I think I read the middle of your name. Yeah, he probably was behind. Yeah, I think the mama probably already went inside the marsh. That's what I was thinking. My daddy was like, well, the mama can't be too far away. I say, I know, right? Her, me seeing my truck gave her a little boost to run a little faster to go catch up with his mama, I guess. Man, we brought some dang on shrimp this morning. These shrimp are so big. Not dang it, I should have brought some dang on ice. I forgot to get ice. Cause I could have kept some of these on ice. These suckers are big. Let me show y'all. Look, look how big they are. Some jumbo shrimp. I'm gonna cut these down. Oh yeah, dude. The last time I went to Sycamore Point, I was turning and they had a mama hog and about 8 to 9 little piglets running with them. They were right at the edge of the sugarcane field. And boy, I had this little devious thing in my head. I was like, ooh, you could take one out right now. And I was like, you better not. But when they saw me, I started blowing my horn and they took off running into the sugarcane field. But I did have some evil thoughts in my head. I was like, don't you do it. I said, don't you do it. But shoot, the thing on farmers would want you to do it because they tear up all of their property. They destroy their property. Yeah, one guy was paying people to go out there and like take them out. You might be able to. I'm like maybe like a mile from the Lydia food store, so I'm not too far away. Let me throw this one out, y'all. I left my dang on Oh, where your lines at? Oh, you're right here. No, I'm tired of the second line. I'm hooking them up here because the last time we went fishing down that little road in New Iberia, I left my dang on little things that go on the ground over there. You know the little holders? I left them the last time we were fishing. I left them in the grass. The little things that go on the ground? Yeah, I left them. Oh, for real? Let me see. Well, if that's the case, that'll be better because I have them in the back of my truck. Oh yeah, you sure do. Okay, come on, borrow them. Make sure I don't leave them down here though. You know me, I always forget something. This ground is tough. Yeah, I know. Kind of tough right here. Maybe I can put it right here. This will work. This may work. I just don't want them to pull it out the ground completely and take my whole rod. And I have to be running, trying to chase it down. Hopefully my. Oh wait, something looked like something is messing with this line already. Oh, it's the wind. The wind is super strong today. Me about to see, yes sir. Early start. You might cut that. Yeah, I know in 3 pieces. Yeah, for sure. I forgot many of those springs. Yep, but yeah. The last time me and my dad went fishing, I freaking stuck them in the grass. And I went walking on the railroad track, and I totally left them. I said, good thing they only cost $3 at Walmart or $2. I think they were like $2.99, something like that. I'll put this shrimp in this cooler. Keep them a little bit cold. I got a jig head on here. I may throw too while I wait. I got a 15-pound test on this one. So man, you can hear the electricity on this pole right here. It's crazy. Kind of creepy. Oh yeah, I got some lures right here. Well, not soft lures. Some downside lures. I'm gonna put one of those on there. Some downside lures. I've been having these for a little minute. They got reds in here though. They got reds, catfish. They got freaking gap top in here. Which I don't think we want no gap top, but this thing was ready to split. Jeez. Do you bring jigs to throw live baits? Yep. Yeah, look. What's up, Ryan? The crab taking your bait? Oh, dang. Well, we could stay here for like an hour. I said we could stay here for like an hour, and then if you want, we can go somewhere else too. Oh, yeah, Matthew. We're fishing for reds and catfish. Bobby. Fishing with my dad today. We're right here in New Iberia. I'm gonna throw this while my other bait is out. I'll give me a couple casts and I'll come back to the chat. We may go walking that way too. I'll take the camera with me though. Well, that looks good in the water, like really good. Something is messing with this line. Probably the dang on crab. Nah, I'll leave it. What is it? What is everybody doing today? I'm hoping we can catch something. We'll stay here for about an hour to hour. If we don't get no bites, I think we're gonna go to the levee in Henderson. That's where my daddy wanted to go, but I was like, where he lives at, I'm like, oh dang, oh golly. Wait, what is this? What the hell? Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bro, bro, daddy, daddy, look what I caught. A coffee cup. Yeah, I hooked it. I thought that was a fish. I was like, man, it's creating some bubbles. Caught a dang on coffee cup. That's that black coffee in there, y'all. Oh my god, that's funny. Freaking coffee cup, dude. That's funny. Now I can say I have caught it all. I have caught it all. I caught oyster shells. Freaking coffee cup. Oh, that's funny. You look like you've been in the military. Dude, everybody tells me that. I don't know why. Is it the haircut? I cut my hair last night. He said, danger, limbo. Best part of waking up, bruh. It's Folgers in your cup. uh, that's funny. Freaking coffee cup. How did somebody drop a coffee cup? So for a second, I was like, dang it, I'm snagged. I was like, golly, I'm gonna lose this jig. That's what I was thinking in my head. This little jig swims good, man. Like really, really good. Really, really good. Well, first fish. It's a coffee fish. Why is that dirt stirring up right here? Did a fish pass right? Crab taking your bait? You got something on there or what? You got something on there or no? Do you have something on there? Gosh, my daddy can't hear nothing, I swear. Poor guy. Deaf as a bat. We'll go try to the right here. I'll take the camera with me. They have a little piece of concrete. I think I can clip the camera on there. What are you saying, Matthew? It's the haircut. Yeah, I cut my hair last night. I normally always have a baseball cap on, but dude, everybody I meet, they always ask me that. Are you a military? I'm like, no. My wife does homeschool with my son. He's 17 now, but we were in when we were back in Texas. We had another homeschool mom. She was I'm not gonna say she was bossy, but I was telling my wife like I wanted Tuka to have more structure, like get up at a certain time, da 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 da. And the lady was like, "No, this is homeschool, da 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 da." And she finally gonna say, "Are you from the military?" I'm like, "No." She said, "Okay, you sure seem like you sure act like it." I'm like, no, I just want my son." I'm like, "No, I just want him to have some structure. That's all." We're gonna go try. Let me flip the camera. Oh, Matthew was saying something. Try throwing the jig out and hopping it off the bottom. Bounce it 2 or 3 times, let it fall off the bottom. Repeat it. Either strike it or fall. Airway elevator. Okay, Matthew. If they're on the bottom. He said look like you would be. I actually wanted to at one point. I wanted to go, but I didn't. Let's see if I can find something to clip my phone to. Gosh, his car got towed. Oh my gosh, bruh. Jeffrey didn't even say hello. He just came straight in with a with a freaking joke. Huh? Yeah. I was trying to see if I can. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Oh, somebody was on a dirt bike or something. Oh, somebody ran into here. Look. Hold on, I'm gonna flip the camera. Yeah, look like they came flying through here. And look, bam, look like they got stuck right here. Look at that ride. Zepco 808. That Zepco 808, which I know about that. That's that old school ride. Oh, dude, we fishing for whatever bites too. Oh, I'm on my live stream. I thought I was gonna have something. Well, I better pay attention to my other rides over there. Let me see. Huh? So many cast nets I'm seeing down here. I'm trying to get me a little spot where I can still see my other rides. The tide is low right now. Oh, I could clip onto this concrete over here. Clip y'all right here. Hopefully I don't get snagged right here, man. All right, Matthew said, let it hit the bottom, bounce it 2-3 times, elevate it. I'm gonna listen, Matthew, since you're a better fisherman than me. I had Matthew fired up yesterday about the live scope. I was laughing. Live scope. That wind is pretty strong. I think it's like 16 miles an hour right now. I've caught I caught my very first rate out here in the kayak in Louisiana. I had a video about that. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, good. I got it back. Oh, I hooked in somebody else's line. Dang it. That's the bad part about hitting the bottom. Let me see if I can get this out. Hit myself in the stomach. I got it back though. I let it drop back down. I just yanked it. I yeeted it. Got 15-pound test on here with a 25-pound leader. Nope, this is straight 15-pound test. Keep an eye on my lines. Like I said, we'll stay here for an hour. We may end up going. We may end up driving all the way to Henderson now. We'll see. That's where he wants to go because he wants to catch some alligator gar. So I was like, shoot, I could have caught some yesterday. I hooked into like 4 of them yesterday. They all got off at the boat, but I didn't have the right tackle. I was only using 6 and 8-pound tests. So let me see. Hold on. If y'all can try and find moving water be better, your chances of catching fish, they will be set up facing the stream, waiting for tide to pull back the bait back in deeper water. Okay, got you. 40 degrees and raining here in North Carolina. If I can't go, I can watch you. LOL. Thanks, man. Oh, no problem, Bobby. When you hop it, they hit it before it hits the bottom. The fish are elevated, but it takes. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hey, don't be hating on my fancy electronics, Matthew. No, no, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Electronics. See, that's the bad thing. They got a bunch of freaking stumps right here, or something. Let's see if I can get this off. I don't want to lose my jig. I just burnt that thing on jig. That's a 1/4 ounce jig too. Ooh, I got it back. I got it back. Okay, I'm gonna have to swim it a little faster now. I'll try to throw somewhere else. Not throw back in the same spot where you got snagged at, Paul. How about that, buddy? How about you do that? How about you use 2%? We're gonna throw to the right. Don't let your bait sit for too long on the bottom. Just give it a few seconds longer. Let it sit more. Okay. It's really a swimming jig though. Like it has a little paddle tail. Well, I guess all jigs have swimming jigs. My dad has caught the last time we were here, I took my nephews here and he caught some reds here. You know, that's good. That means something is probably possibly chasing. Ooh, I wasn't sure if something hit me up. Sandy bottom right here. Let me go check my other lines right quick. That's how I fish the matrix shad. They are designed similar with a paddle tail. Works great, but you can definitely catch them just slower reeling. Okay, slower reeling. Got you. Oh, this line is all slacked up right here. Really slacked up. I think I need a heavier weight on this thing. It seems like this thing is let me bring it over here. I got the throws right over here. It seems like I got right into something. Some rocks or something. Good gosh. Huh? I lost my dang on shrimp. Ah, that's why sometimes I don't like fishing spots where all these dang on rocks are. I lost my shrimp already. Let me go get another piece. Hopefully, I don't hear all that wind. I have my mic inside of my shirt, and I have the little wind cover on it too. So hopefully that protects all the wind that's happening. Maurice said he likes to fish. Me too, bro. Where you fish from? Where you live at? Like what city or what state? I mean, see if I can hook this thing like this. Try to keep that as tight as possible. Oh, really, Matthew? The weather's not gonna be bad? Amigo, let's go. Let's go. If you want to go, let's go. I'll go. That'll be my last day to fish technically, because I'm back to work on Monday. I've been off for 2 weeks. I didn't fish as much as I thought I was gonna fish, but yeah, absolutely. As long as my wife don't have no plan, I'm down to go. North Carolina, and I go South Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. Okay. Got east winds coming. Will clear the water, and the wind won't be terrible. Oh, you tell me, Matthew. You tell me. I'll follow you. You tell me. I'll follow you. I want some live shrimp though. The last time I went, they sold out all the shrimp. Like the guy said they had sold a couple thousands. So I want to try to get some live shrimp though, because I can meet you closer to you, and we can fish the Slidell Wall and some canals. Go for trout shrimp. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. 100%. As long as my wife doesn't have no plans, which I don't think she does, because I was actually gonna go to Lake Pontchartrain today if my daddy couldn't go, but I saw the wind was kind of high, so I was like, maybe not. But he wanted to go fishing, so I was like, let me take up fishing before I go back to work on Monday. So, but yeah, if you want to go tomorrow, I'm good for it. Yes, I'm from Kansas, Davis. I'm from Louisiana. Oh dang, you out there early today, huh? Yeah, DJ. It's really early for you. 7 o'clock. I know you're in Cali. I'm out here. I took my dad fishing today, DJ. We're gonna fish here for like an hour and a half. If we get no bites, I think we're gonna go to Henderson. My dad really want to catch some alligator gars. The spot that's the reason why I didn't even take my kayak, because there's really no boat ramp, and the last time the water was low, and it's like a huge drop off. So I couldn't launch my kayak there if I wanted to. Now, the very last time we went there, him and I was able to launch my kayak. And dude, they had alligator guards. And when I mean freaking like 6-7 foot alligator guards just swimming on top of water. They would not touch my dang on minnows though, which was weird. I was right on side of them, dude. Literally, they were hitting my kayak. They were so big. I think I actually lost that dang on footage that I had of those things. I think my SD card got corrupted. Cause I was like, oh my gosh, I was freaking out. My dad was like, what? They were just popping all over the water, dude. But I think they had so much bait there. They had so much bait there, they wasn't even caring about my little minnows. But they had some guys that pulled up in the truck. They had some red cherry stuff that they started chumming the water with. They said that's how they catch them. I never really fished for them, if I'm being honest. I've caught a good bit of them, but I was always fishing for crappie when I caught them. Oh shoot, threw right over that little branch. Yeah, Matthew, as long as my wife don't have no plans, which I don't think she does, we can go. I prefer to go early though. Thank you, DJ. My wife called it. She picked up the accent immediately. I have an accent? I didn't think I have an accent. I didn't say my mom and them yet. Okay, I was thinking about hopping, hoping I can go and get me a hog or a boat so I can take a break, let the pressure die out. Oh, DJ, you about to head to work? Morrison said he caught a 25-pound blue catfish. Heck yeah, boy, I bet that was a fight. You should sell your other kayaks, get a John boat so you and your dad can go out. My daddy would not get in the boat. My daddy said that if God wanted him to get in the water, he would have given him gills. That's what he told me. Because I told him, I said, Daddy, I could buy like a little boat. Oh, there's like the kayaker. They must be going to Sycamore Point. I said, Dad, if I get a little boat, would you go and fish with me? He was like, boy, I ain't getting no water. He said, if God wanted me to get in the water, he would have gave me gills. I said, okay, never mind. I may be there before the sun comes out. Oh, dang, Matthew. I can leave my house at like 5:30 tomorrow. That way, because it's going to take me 2.5 hours to get there, max. Like minimum 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 35 minutes minimum. But if I have everything already rigged up tonight, I can have my truck connected to my trailer already, to where the only thing I need to load up is my motor, because I don't like to have my motor laying sideways overnight. So I'll just have to throw my motor in the truck and put my water. That's it, and I'll be good to go. But I was supposed to pick my daddy up this morning at 7 o'clock, but I stayed up until 2:30 this morning editing my video from yesterday. Because I started editing it, and then I realized that I didn't actually move all the files off my camera, and I was like halfway through the edit. So I was like 3/4, maybe a quarter through the edit, and I was like, crap, I should have moved these files over. But I realized because my back camera, I filmed for 6 hours straight. I had to go through all that dang on footage to try to find the little 5 fish that I caught. So that took me forever, dude. But the good thing was my front camera, every time I would catch a fish, I would hit it. So I had like somewhat of a time stamp. So I was able to go back and sift through the time to see what time I caught every fish. So, but like I said, I stayed up to 2:20 last night editing that video. So I went through 6 hours worth of footage, and I got 12 minutes and 31 seconds. That's how long that video came out to be. Out of 6 hours worth of footage. It's gonna be a pretty good video though. To say that was my first time this year going crappie fishing, I actually found some crappie. Every single crappie was over a pound. The smallest one was 1.25. That was the smallest crappie. I thought I just felt something. No, I'm hitting the sandy bottom out here. You don't have to get there when I do. You can meet me for sure. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Just if I'm gonna go through the process of putting my kayak in and out of the water, I try and go all day unless I'm limited out. Okay, got you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind going out. My buddy Kevin, hopefully he's not watching right now. My buddy Kevin, after we left New Orleans, he's like, he called me up. He's like, hey bro, he was like, man, this was fun, but I ain't coming back. He said, I ain't coming back. He said, no, bro. He said, this is way too far. I said, far? I said, dude, this is not even like remotely far. I said, I've driven like 6.5 hours to go fishing. Like, I drove from Fort Worth, Texas, all the way to Port Aransas, Texas, from Fort Worth. And I said, so like that little 2 hours, 2.5 hour trip was nothing. I said, I drove to freaking Toledo Bend a few months ago. So I'm like, that was nothing for me. He was like, nah, bro. He said, that's way too far. I was like, okay, it's all good. I said, hey, at least you gave it a shot. He caught one flounder. I think it would have been better if he would have caught some fish, like caught more fish. But yeah. Chevy 5-speed, what's up? I haven't cooked them yet. I'm gonna cook the crappie today. I told my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my son that I'll cook them today. When I get home, I'll cook them today. After I'm gonna want to take my dad out to go fish. We definitely need to make a crappie trip. Always wanted to get into it. Yeah, dude, crappie is good when you find them. Like I said, if I was in Texas, dude, I can go catch crappie all day long. The crappie out here completely different because they roam. Like when I was on the basin yesterday, I kept seeing fish and I knew they were crappie, but like as soon as I stopped my boat, they were gone already. So like the crappie right here, you almost need to like not troll, but constantly be moving and casting in front of them and rolling and reeling back. That's what my buddy Relentless was telling me. He said crappies like that, you're gonna wanna slowly go. That way you can kind of like keep up with them, throw it in front of them and kind of reel it back and kind of keep it right above their head, trying to get their attention. Yeah, exactly. They're following bait. Yep. I got 73 rod combos. Good gosh. Man, I thought I had a lot with my 15 rods. What kind of boat are you fishing out of? Well, I have technically it's a skiff now. It's a CRES-CRAFT skiff. So it's like a kayak, but it's a skiff. Go to my page, Zuri, and you'll see. That's the only thing about bank fishing. You kind of limit it to the spots where you're at. Versus in a boat and a kayak, you can move around. You can be like, oh, they're not here. Let me move around. And of course, I got a branch. I shooting. I can hear them. You see 73 rod combos, man? Send me one. Deborah said, good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Debbie. I fish for bass, catfish, stripers, and carp, crappie, brim, sunfish. Man, you fish for everything. Pretty much. Ever thought about the twin trolley X10? What is that? I've heard somebody say that the other day in G-Dad's chat. Is that I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's like a little giant boat type thing. Matthew actually kind of had me interested in the Genos. I was looking at those. I saw some of those freaking Genos have like 90 horsepower engines on them. I'm like, what the heck? Like big old Yamahas. So I looked at one of those a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, I was actually now. You pop your line? Oh, he got hung up. I was looking at those, and I saw something for like 8,000, and it was completely fully loaded already. I was like, oh dang. I was like, I could have brought that. And that thing had the one I was looking at, it had like a 25 horsepower on it. It's a flat bottom, but you could almost put two people in it. It was like, I think 16 or 17 foot long. Them, canoes are nice. Yeah, they are. What's up, Dominique? Another Dominique? Ain't no way. Especially if you got 20 to 30K to put in them, get some lifters installed on the back, and it will run some chop. Yeah, you build them right, you can pretty much do it. Yeah, for sure. I watched like 2 or 3 videos like all the way through, and bro, that's all I get now in my YouTube feed is a bunch of Genos. I said, damn it, Matthew. But those things are nice. I had never heard of them until you mentioned them. So when I looked them up, I was like, what is this? Your line pop? Uh-oh. I said, uh-oh. You always be laughing at me when I lose hooks. Who's losing hooks now? Come on, fish.
I had to pop the line.
You had to pop it? You had to pop it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What you throw towards that structure over there?
I ain't throwing that away no more.
Oh. Yeah, I got snagged up like 3 or 4 times right here. Matter of fact, let me keep throwing on this side because you see, I'm not throwing that away. That away. That away. My wife would be like, that's no such thing as that away. Yes, there is. It's that away. We're going to throw that away. Hey, the other Dominique is back. Guess who's back? An 8-point buck? Nice. Matthew is probably jealous right now. Matthew is probably pretty jealous right now. Matthew, what did you get the other day? What size was that, Matthew, if you're still in here? Okay, it has 2 trolling motors tucked up in the pontoon. It runs very, very shallow. Oh, huh. I'm gonna have to look that up. Thank y'all for the likes. Come on, fish. I told my dad, I said, let's go try here for like an hour and a half just to see. I said, since we were so close to, we went to the Lydia food store to get some bait shrimp or some shrimp. And they had some dang on huge shrimp today. So I was like, let's try over here for an hour. And if nothing bites, we can go drop to Henderson on the levee though. We're gonna fish off the levee. He haven't fished in a little minute. Or as they say, a hot minute. I may go walk that way and try. I see something I can clip my phone onto. Yeah, let me go. Let me get this reeled in, and I go walk the other way. But I can at least hit a little bit more ground. Oh, a mullet just jumped right there. Let me slow my rig down. The mullet's jumping. Something is chasing it. I would assume. I got a big 8 and a 10 pointer. I'm after. Got you. What are you catching today, brother? Card. I'm hoping to catch some reds. Martin G, what's up, man? I just saw you on Scenic City live stream. I was actually, I'm not gonna admit it, but I was driving my car. I was listening. No, I wasn't watching, but I stopped and I saw you. I came in. I think I said hi to you. Is this pole? Yeah, he probably hadn't fished since you shamed him for fishing with 50-pound test. That's true. That's the last time he fished too. I'm not even kidding. That is the last time he fished. Oh, thank you, Martin. If you have you have a channel. If you do, I'll go check you out. I'll go subscribe as well. See, the tide is down. Look at this. All this is normally underwater. You see where the water line is normally at. My dad is fishing over there. Oh, appreciate that, Martin. Appreciate that. All right, they have this little sign right here. I'm gonna clip y'all to this, and I'm gonna walk. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I think that pole is too big to clip. Let me see. Yeah, this thing is way too big. That's fine. We can fish right here for a little bit. Okay, cool, cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm dragging bottom. I can feel it. I can feel myself dragging bottom. It's real slow, Paul. Real slow. This jig looks good in the water, dude. Like really good. Gotta keep an eye on my rods too. They don't get pulled in the water. Can y'all actually hear me pretty good? I didn't even check to make sure y'all can hear me. I got my mic on, so should be good, but I just want to double check. Hoping we can snag into something, man. If not, we're gonna have to head out to a different spot. I try not to keep my dad out all day though. My wife always said, "Don't keep him out too late. You know he's old." I tell him that he's like, "Boy, that's just a number." I said, "Man, you're almost 90 years old. You're 86. What are you talking about? You're old, Willis." I told him, I said, "I don't know if I want to live that long. As long as I'm healthy, though, that's all that matters." I hooked into something. I think it's a day on brush. Oh, something just jumped. Ooh, something just jumped right there. I got a tree. I just saw a wake. Dang it, dang it, dang it. If I saw a wake, that means that was a red. Let me see. That tide is so low over here. Oh, like this. Swim it back this way. Try to roll it slower. That's a tree pounder. Hey, Duke City Fishing, what's up? I saw you in Scenic Fishing, fishing as well this morning. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Matthew. It's the west wind we've been getting. It's pulling all the water out the east wind. Tomorrow we'll fill it back up. Okay, got you. You see, I don't know nothing about all that stuff, Matthew. All the stuff you be saying. Sometimes when you be saying this, I'll be like, huh? All right, I'm gonna go on this side now. Make sure my phone. You see how low this tide is? Look at that. That's all mud right there. All that should have been water. The water line is like right there. The current is actually moving, Matthew. I'm trying to get this camera straight. Oh, there's a mud boat. Now it's time to throw. Pour some water in. There's a pelican. Oh, this jig looks good in the water. Too bad I haven't caught a fish on it before. But it looks good. If I was a fish, I would bite it. The current is definitely moving. I can see it. Bruh, I caught another tree. A branch. Caught another branch. Keep an eye on my rods. Hey, these fish ain't doing jack squat diddly dot. Matthew, you should do a YouTube channel, bro. You have so much information in your head that you can share with people. You should definitely do a YouTube channel. Plus, right now you hunting too. That'll be some good content too. Tree pond or a bite. I know, right? Happy New Year's. Pedro. Yeah. Y'all should find someone who have line on the bottom, another on the cart. See if it does it. Okay, okay, got you. Get Matthew. Hey man, the more you get out there, the more you learn, right? That's what I do. I go out there, I learn stuff from you every time you get on my live stream. You be telling me stuff I don't know, and other people be telling me stuff I don't know. So you learn every day. That's the best part. We all learning. You see the tree pounders are biting today. I could tie. I think I have one cork that I could tie on. I think I have to tie the leader though. I need to go check my lines anyway. Me see Matthew, me too. Let me see. Man, you can literally hear the electricity on this pole right here. I'm not sure if y'all can hear this, but that thing right there, you can literally hear the electricity going through it. It's just buzzing. This is like the third or fourth one I've seen like that, where the one I was in New Orleans, you can literally see it looks like blue lightning going through it. And I was like, dang, I'm like, that can't be normal. That like you can literally see like little lightning bolts going through it. All right, let me clip y'all here. I'm gonna tie on a cork. Oh wait, I got y'all facing the wrong way. Got y'all facing the back of my truck. Hearing the electricity is normal. Oh, okay. Yeah, every time I go down, I'm like, man, I'm like, is that freaking normal? Like, what the heck? That's crazy. Okay, but if you fish canals tomorrow, we can fish Slidell. Well, I know some good canals around. We can try and find some red shallows and maybe some trout. Okay, man. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know much past shooting a deer. Oh wait, somebody else said something. Did I miss somebody else's comment? Oh yeah. We have bait right here. We have some shrimp. I'm gonna check this line. This line's been off for a while and it looked like it pulled back in. Oh, I had a crab on there. I had a crab on there. I had a blue crab. As soon as I pulled him out the water, I was like, why is my line so slack? It's because he had brought it back towards the bank. Little rascal. Yeah, I'll show you the shrimp we have. They're so big, we got to cut them down. Look at that. Huge. Here and then, but we may be running around a lot. Hey, I got 2.5 gallons of gas in my engine. Plus, I'm keeping gas inside of the tank as well. But I don't run it. I'm not gonna run it. I'm running the external tank, which we'll be fine with 2.5 gallons of gas. I think I'll be fine. But yeah, I'm down to go, dude. You let me know for sure. I'll text you later when I leave here. When I leave here to go to the next spot, I'll call my wife to make sure that she don't have no plans, which I doubt she does. And I'll text you. Oh no, oh no, they're about to have a collision. Two boats. One was coming from one canal, one was coming from the other. And they were both waving at me, wasn't looking at it, wasn't looking at what they were doing. At least they were waving, being nice. All right, I sent you the boat launch That's closer to you. Okay, you did you just send it to me, Matthew? Let me know. Big shrimp. I know, right? Hey, Fisherman Papa, how are you? Hey, you come from G Dash channel, right? I think it's a bad launch, not the best built. It definitely needs some work, but we should be fine in the kayak. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, dude. Hey, I started keeping my wheels on the inside of my truck now, or in the bed of my truck. That way, if I ever need to like launch the kayak with like just the kayak without a boat ramp, I can do it too. So that's fine. Let me get this cork. I'll make me a little. I have this right here. It's kind of weighted a little bit, but I'll make me a little Floridan cork. I got some 25-pound, not leader, but just some trilene line that I use. Make me a little. I'll make a little loop knot down here since this thing has a little clip on. Make sure my dad's good, cause my daddy'll be sitting down there. Next thing you know, he's sleeping, and I told him he can't go fish by himself because he falls asleep too much. I'm like, dude. He was like, I'll be all right. I'm like, no, you're not fishing by yourself. The last time me and him and my son went fishing, and my son texted me because I walked down the way. I was like, dude, he was like, Papa is knocked out. He's snoring right now. And the last time, he caught a 7-foot alligator gar, got him to the bank. That thing, he told me, when that thing stood up in the water, that same day, dude, he went to the hospital. That thing literally sent him to the hospital. I'm not laughing at it, but we were just talking about it. I said, he's somebody, he want to go catch some alligator gar. I said, you know what happened to you the last time you caught that big alligator gar? Sucker sent you to the hospital. He was like, he said, I ain't worried about it. I said, you may not be worried about it, but because I told him don't sit so close to the water. I said, you don't want to get pulled in. Yeah, boy, I ain't gonna get pulled in. I said, you know what happened to you with that last alligator gar? He said, I ain't worried about him. I said, you weren't worrying about him, but you sure went to the hospital that same day. Got home and passed out in the yard after he fought the thing for like 40 minutes. Let me see. You should be good with my trailer. Okay, cool. Kayak slips too easy for me. 250. Depends on what kind of kayak you got, bro. I've been kayak fishing for, I'm not gonna say it can't happen because it will happen eventually, but I've been fishing in the kayak since 2021. And I haven't flipped out of one yet. Now I've fallen out of one, not because the kayak was unstable though, but all the kayaks I buy are nice premium kayaks. It's not no Walmart kayaks to where you could just easily flip out. But again, you still can flip out one if you don't have good balance and stuff. You can definitely flip out of one. But I don't buy no little cheap Walmart kayaks. Nothing is wrong with them if you're gonna do like little ponds and stuff. But I buy the nicer kayaks. But anything can flip with enough force. I'm gonna tie this on. This is about 3 feet. A little split shot, little hook, little quirk. I better tie on here. Do I have a little clip thing? Nope, I don't. Michelle, I'm fishing for catfish or reds. Okeechobee passing through. What's up? Okay, I think I'm all caught up now. No, I'm not. When I was Patterson, go to the lake close to my house behind them jetties. Oh, nice, big carp. Yeah, carps are fun to catch. Yep. Exactly. A old guy taught me when I first started fishing, like in 2016 in Texas. I was fishing on the bank, and he told me to take some whole oats, corn, put corn on a hook, some not oat oats, but whole oats, like WHOLE whole oats, and put a little bit of water and kind of make a ball and put that hook inside of it and throw it out. And as you do that, it starts breaking apart on the bottom, and the carp find it, and they eventually go to it and get the hook with the corn. So I was catching a lot of carp that way. So that's a good method if you haven't tried it. Yeah, dude. Most kayaks. Yeah. My buddy Kevin, my other buddy Kevin in Texas, he got rid of his John boat and he went into a kayak. And he said that kayak was way more stable. And the kayak he was in was actually an Old Town Minn Kota. The Old Town with the Minn Kota little motor. It's like a little bass, almost like a little bass boat, but it's a kayak. And I had that kayak. I had that same exact kayak. That thing is super stable. Joe Max says, so you catch more with a $500 setup than a Walmart setup? I'm not sure what that means. My last cart was about 5 pounds, 3 ounces. Nice. Oats and corn. Yes, oats and corn. Let me go get my other rod over here, y'all. 1 second. I'll be right back. I have carp fish. That guy was showing. Well, that's one way to lose a dang on eye. Pulling back on 1 ounce weight. Buddy, that was not smart, buddy. What are you doing, buddy? All right, we're going to take this guy off. It looked like it wants to rain. I need to go home and clean my dang on garage. My garage is a mess. I need to reorganize my tools, so I'm gonna be doing that tonight. After I fry that fish, that crappie, though. Put this guy on here. All right, we're gonna throw this cork out. Nothing yet. No, I'm not in Texas. I'm in Louisiana. I moved back to Louisiana last year in February. My wife and I decided to be some nice people and come help her parents out. Oh, my rods. These are all flat. What the heck happened here? Matthew would tell me it's because I'm shoving them all in the same sleeve. That's why my eyes are bent, which is probably true. All right, let's throw this out. I'll just park this in my truck right up here. Oh, that cork is not really moving actually. Oh, it's probably shallow right there. That thing is probably sitting on the bottom, which is fine. I'll let it sit there. I will go for Nuku New Old Time Bonafide Kaku accent. All the brands are great. Yeah. Except Ascend. Ascend is not great, Matthew. That is like the worst kayak you can get. Fire me a nice bass I caught yesterday. It was slapping. Nice, West Bank. Good gumbo? Yes, sir. Ah, yes, ma'am, Sandra. Sorry. I didn't even read the name. I just saw good gumbo. Good for standing kayak are more stable than sitting flat bottom kayak won't get shot. Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah. I would never get myself inside of a sitting kayak. Like the kind that you sit inside. Forget that. Matter of fact, for the simple fact that I like to stand up a lot. Can't stand up in those. Not to mention my back will be hurting. But some people prefer them, like the ocean. Some guys that like to fish in the ocean, they'll do those. But yeah, not me. That's exactly why. Yep. He said left the good Mexican food for Cajun. Hey, I'm originally from Louisiana. A cent is good for the price. You realize they're half the price, even less. They're half the price for a reason. I've had 3 buddies that got rid of them. They crack way easy. They don't design them. They don't design them in a way to where water actually rolls out. They put the scupper holes in the wrong spots. It's the worst. It's like one of the worst kayaks. I would rather fish a Walmart Lifetime Tamarack 100 kayak than a Sin kayak. What's up, ten ball? But Matthew, do some research on those kayaks. I'm telling you, I've done a lot of research on those kayaks, on kayaks period, and those are some of the worst kayaks. Yes, sitting kayaks are bad for the back. Old Town, you can't go wrong on Old Town. I don't have one anymore, but I've had 2 Old Town kayaks. I've had the one with the little motor, like the one I was just talking about. It's like a little bass boat, and I've had the one with the pedals. Those dang on pedal drives are bulletproof, dude. Those are really really good. Even the Native Titans are good too. Those are some good paddle kayaks. Yeah, that cork is not moving. I think something just jumped here. My perception works trains pretty good. Oh yeah, perceptions are good too. Those are some kayaks that are not like super expensive, but they're still pretty good. I've seen some guys put some some gas motors on those, and I've seen some guys in Port Aransas with those Outlaws, and the they sit pretty high. The Pelicans are good too. PDL 120 is a tank. Sure, DJ, because you got one. Yeah, research them again. Yeah, yeah. And I beat the hell out of my. Yeah, Matthew, we know your kayakers get beat up all the time. Yeah, Matthew has a catch, the Pelican Catch 100. My very first kayak was the Pelican Catch 110, the pedal drive one. That one didn't last. I broke that one within a month. The pedal drive broke, and then I ended up going with the Old Town kayak. I think it was just like a defect that happened on mine, but I got rid of it. I brought it back to Academy. Talon number 3 MIPS. Huh? Is it pedal kayak? Which one? Yeah, you got the Pelican Catch Power 100. Yep, yep. That's the one that's made for a motor. Super wide too, with the 360 seat, right, Matthew? I think it's a dang on crab on here, y'all. Let me see. Oh! Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, Bobby. Almost bust the back of my windshield. Jeez. Something was taking my line. I yanked it too hard. I gotta make sure I cut this shrimp back down. Look at this. I'll hold it like this. This thing is huge. I wish I had some ice because I would have kept some to cook. Shoot, you know what? On the way back, no, you know what? I gotta pass back by that store. I may get another pound and also get some ice. And I'll fry some of that today too, whenever I fry my crappie. That way I can have shrimp and crappie and some fries. I told my son I'll fry it today when I get back. Nah, it was a dang on crab. Let me know whenever you want to go to a different spot. I got this thing tied on as a drop shot, by the way. Yo, seems like the drop shot works better. Weight is on the bottom. Bait's kind of floating a little bit. Cork is still sitting there over there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Almost knocked myself in the head. Especially having a 1 ounce weight on there. That's the lobster hell. Eat the bait. I know, right? You don't use night crawlers. No, I didn't get none today. I was going to the bait shop because I was actually going to get some minnows, but they were closed because I didn't plan on coming to this spot. But we're going to go to Henderson, which we may still go in a little bit. Put out a crab trap. Dude, oh my gosh. I sure should have taken my crab trap. I totally forgot it. The crab was pulling on it. Yeah, I fish all over. It just depends on what species and after that. Okay. I'm in Texas, fishing LA. Okay, nice. Same as Paul. All in Louisiana lakes, rivers, canals. Yeah, perceptions are good. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments backwards. Let me go back up. Okay, the last thing I said was Matthew. I'm just not spending 3K on plastic. Oh, you're in Texas? I was in Texas for 14 years. Let me throw this guy out. Let me check. Ah, little bastards. Crab was on my bait. He was eating it. He sure was eating it. If I catch him, I'll take that sucker. It's starting to rain. Let me put some of this stuff up. That way, if it starts raining pretty bad, all of my stuff is not all out. Hmm. Oh, I forgot his lid. I think he needs his cooler out right here. My son brought me a gift card from Bass Pro Shop, but Bass Pro Shop is like 70 miles from me, so I got online and I ordered. Is that the current taking my line like that? Or is it a dang on crab? Throw it this way. I gotta hold my thought. What was I saying? Oh, about Tukabon me. Oh, there's another boat. Yeah. So I got on Bass Pro Shop and I brought these little mustard hooks, saltwater circle hooks. It's like $9. But they came inside the envelope where all the hooks were out. I guess it opens up. And I'm like, what the heck? I said, there's no dang on hooks in here, but they were all actually inside the envelope. But check out this freaking hook. I'm like, bro, this is like a little small miniature shark hook right here. All right, Pedro. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. No luck yet, Nick. Why did you decide to come back to Louisiana? Hold on. No yak today, Paul? No. I'm fishing with my daddy on the bank. Oh, Matthew, because my mother-in-law and father-in-law, they needed some help. So we sold our house in Texas and we moved them in with us. They're older. So my wife takes care of them. She takes care of both of them. So that's why I came back. I was not planning on coming back. I was gonna stay in Texas for forever. Cost me a lot of money to move out here, dude. A lot. Like a lot. Oh, I didn't realize I had this line in the water. Oh shoot. It's starting to rain now. Like actually rain. Nothing yet. No, nothing yet. You too, thanks. Oh, dude, that's nice. Yeah, I know. When I was in Texas, I lived in Fort Worth, and we had one straight down 35, which was 35 minutes from my house. And he had another one in Grapevine, Texas. That was probably like 40 minutes. But this one right here in Baton Rouge is probably like an hour and a half from me. I can't go there as often as I want to. Phone may be getting wet. My dad is still over there. He haven't picked up his line yet, so as long as he don't pick up his lines, we'll be good for now. Wait, does he have something? Nah, he don't have nothing. I thought he hooked into a fish. Here in Puerto Rico, I have a lot of night crawlers under my banana plant. Fat ones too. Oh, do you use them, Pedro? Yeah, yeah. Check him. Yeah, I know. I see him over there. He got his hoodie on. I told him not get too close to that dang on bank. I can't swim, so the only thing I can do is throw him a rope because I ain't. We both can't die. Somebody go. Somebody got to go back to tell a story. He already lived 86 years, so he's gonna be on his own, bro. Let me stop. He can actually swim. I'm the one who can't swim, and but he's the one who's scared to get in the water, and I'm not. But I'm the one who can't swim. I can swim, but not that great. Let me put these hooks up. Anyway, I brought these hooks with my son's gift card, and also I brought some tungsten jig heads that I left those in the house though. I was like, I'm gonna use those another day. But I don't know what I can use. I don't know what I can use these things for. I guess technically I can use them for catfishing, but I mean, look how big these hooks are. Like it's close right here too. Like my finger can barely fit through it. So, like, what can I even hook on this? Look like a shark hook. I guess catfish could technically. Oh, alligator gar. Oh yeah, probably alligator gar. Let me put these guys over here. Can't hear me? Huh. Let's see if my mic turned off. My mic is still on. What's up, Whitney? I can hear him. Say hi. What's up, Whitney? Whitney, can you hear me? Can't hear you. This is how I would look with a bald head. Wow. Random thought. Okay, you can hear me? Okay. Matthew, it must be you. Matthew, I was about to say you must have an Android, but I forgot you have an iPhone. Oh Lord, let me not say that. People gonna come from in the comments, all the Android fans. Like, what's wrong with an Android? Nothing, people. Nothing is wrong with an Android. It was a joke. I was just kidding. You wanna go somewhere else? You wanna go somewhere else?
But well, they ain't doing nothing here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We could go to Henderson. Let me get some of this stuff hooked up right quick. Picked up.
Two hooks.
Two hooks. Bruh. That's some rookie mistakes. That's normally what I do. I lose hooks all the time. I ain't lose none today. I got hooked like 5 or 6 times, but I was able to get them all back. All right, y'all. We're gonna go. You want to go to Henderson? All right, we're gonna go to Henderson, y'all. Hopefully, yeah. If they have signal, I'll do another live stream. But it's probably like an hour from here, so I'll be back in like an hour and a half, maybe. They don't have a lot of stumps over there, though, so it should be good. All right, y'all. Give them some of them shark hooks you brought. Oh yeah, I know, right? It ease up on the dry. Bro, mother pocket. I feel bad. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. All right, later.